common man. Working hard with his hands. He's just a common man. Working hard for a man. Hey, he's a man.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Get the Tables podcast, episode number 18. I'm your host, Tony, as always, with my two co-hosts, as always, as well. The bizarre one, Dave and Justin. How you guys doing tonight?
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're just here talking Raw, SmackDown Live, touch a little bit on Clash of Champions, rumors about CM Punk, possibly in another UFC match. I'm not sure when, but later down, I guess, down the line. A recent TNA signing, and touch a little bit on SmackDown as well. Let's run through Raw real quick. Let's not touch too much on it. Let's just go through what we did like about Raw and the dislikes about Raw before we touch on the Clash of Champions predictions. Dave, we'll go with you first. Name 3 things you did like about Raw and 3 things you didn't like about Raw.
The one thing I didn't like about Raw, it actually started off the show with Mick Foley out there saying the whole thing, like, if we don't win this war, we're going to be out of business, I'm going to be out of a job and all that, which it almost seemed like they were hinting that Raw would be out of business, but they probably weren't really saying, they were more saying their jobs, they'd be fired. But I didn't really like that. It was like, really? Because I know they're really trying to push it, and they are competition, but Raw's not going to get put out of business. It's not that type of competition. I didn't really like that. And I didn't like the 10-man or 15-man tag over. I didn't like that. I didn't really care about Bayley and Sasha versus Charlotte and Dana again. I really didn't care about that match. It was kind of pointless to me. And something else I didn't like. I didn't like Kevin Owens wrestling in a steel cage match. Even though the match was good, I just didn't like him wrestling, period.
Yeah, I see on SmackDown, I think they're doing it right. Well, they hadn't have AJ Styles wrestling tonight. And, I mean, he's wrestling next week before a pay-per-view, which is but, again, why? That's a risky move, having your champion in a cage match 6 days before the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
great. It's more or less because of the whole Monday Night Football and everything, all the other shows appearing back. Because
they want to be, right, ratings, more
that
like
star power.
I don't know if I liked about Raw, honestly. I'm trying to think. I know I love that Cruiserweight Classic, or Cruiserweight Division match. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, I'll say a 4th thing I didn't like is no T.J. Perkins. I mean, that was just like... He's your Cruiserweight champion. Why wouldn't you have him at least out there on commentary, or at least introduce him and say, these are the guys you're going to face, these guys, that's Clash of Champions. And it's just, you didn't do that. But I enjoyed the Cruiserweight match. It was awesome. I mean, they saved Raw from being they're going to do that a lot. Right. And hopefully, like Tony was saying to me last night, is that hopefully next week we'll get like the other 4 or 5 guys on the show. And just
that would be nice.
Yeah. I like that. And, I mean, if the cage match was good, having Rollins jump off the top of the cage, why?
Yeah, that you're messing with it there.
What is he doing? I mean, what if he got seriously hurt for doing that? And there goes your main event. I mean, just and having a cage match, period. And why did Roman Reigns have to beat Owens? I mean, really?
Yeah, that made him look weak going to the pay-per-view.
I mean, Owens should have won that match, if anything. But I guess their payback was that the heels kind of got over a little bit until Raw came and saved the day. But, man, it's just crazy. I mean, Raw was – the last hour was okay. Most of the show was kind of bland. I enjoyed – hey, I forgot about something. Sorry, I just remembered this. I'm going to add something that I did like. I didn't mean to go a little long on this, but Jericho's list was phenomenal. It was just great. That list was just awesome. really
Right.
hoping he's gonna go into like the whole bust out this big long piece of paper and start reading a bunch of stuff off. But yeah, it was great. Jericho's been awesome ever since he's been back. He's been great. I mean, can't say nothing more about him. He's just been, I guess, phenomenal, best in the world at what he does. But yeah, in a nutshell, I mean, Raw was kind of hit or miss. It was nice to see a cage match, but didn't need Kevin Owens wrestling. Like you said, I was even going to say this with SmackDown tonight, how look what they're booking AJ a hell of a lot better than Raw is booking Owens, because AJ, even though he has to defend the title next Tuesday, which, breaking news, AJ Styles faces Ambrose next week for the title, which is kind of cool. It's not right before the pay-per-view, but it's like a week before, I think. So because they're not really, I was like, AJ's not even wrestling tonight. That's awesome. That's a smart move, because you don't need your champion wrestling every single week. But I'll let Justin.
Right.
I ran along.
Before we go to Justin, they did touch on the double pin finally on
Oh,
Raw, and they made it at Clash of Champions. So it'll be Bayley, Sasha, and Charlotte for the women's title. Okay, Justin, 3 things you liked about Raw, 3 things you did not like about Raw.
Well, they pretty much said what I was gonna say too. The Jericho deal. I mean, I was hoping he would have went into like the long list. I did. That was good. I like how all the people came out. I mean, I didn't like the tag match itself, but how all the teams came out was pretty good. Another thing I liked, I actually liked the cage match. It was unnecessary, but I did like it. I enjoyed watching it. Rollins didn't need to jump off the cage like you said too, but I mean, I guess you have to have some kind of ratings if you're going up against all the new shows coming back in football. So
Right.
And the cruiserweights were awesome, just like the Cruiserweight Classic. What I didn't like you said, no TJ Perkins. I mean, that was just stupid on their part not to have him come out. He just won your newest title, and he's not even nowhere to be seen. So that's just a missed opportunity by them to get him on the show, to get him, people that didn't see the Cruiserweight Classic, that was their opportunity there to get to know him, get to see him as champion.
Right.
So
Right.
they screwed that up. And I'm probably alone on this one, but right now I do not like Bayley on Raw. I just think I don't know.
Hey, I was pushing, me and Tony were talking about this. I said, Bayley does everything I said it on here. Bayley should go to SmackDown. I mean, she would fit better on SmackDown. She really would.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like her on Raw right now. I mean, I wish, I'm glad she's up on the main roster, but I think she was just, to me, she's better on NXT. I guess it's a smaller stage. I guess I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but I don't like her on Raw right now.
Right. What I liked about Raw and what I did not like. I'll just go through what I didn't. Okay, the cruiserweights. Go ahead.
What do you guys think of the whole triple threat match being announced? I mean, personally, I don't like it being so early, but what do you guys think of that?
I feel the same way. It should have been a one-on-one, Sasha and Charlotte.
I feel the same way, but I guess they messed up on the pin and they had the
rectify.
Why does it take you a week to That's just ridiculous. All the social media stuff takes you a whole week just to even notice it.
Yeah. They're bad on that.
And they're teasing somehow. I just think that Dana Brooke's going to turn on Charlotte. I mean, they're just teasing that, or I don't know.
Something's up with that, definitely.
Yeah.
I did not like how they didn't have, like you said, Perkins on the show. It made no damn sense. They advertised him during the show, kind of, showing how he won the title. And then even Triple H said that he'd be on Raw. So, I mean, that didn't make any damn sense for him not to be, unless
Exactly.
he had some kind of travel issue or, he was hurt.
He was backstage because they did an interview with him, and Brian Kendrick actually went up to him. So he was backstage.
Did they maybe not trust him live with the mic yet? I don't know. That's here or no there. I don't understand that at all. That just didn't make no sense to me.
They even said during the Cruiserweight Classic special, the winner of this match will be live on Monday Night Raw.
Right.
Yep.
So that made no damn sense to me. I'm surprised y'all didn't touch on this. I did like the Rollins and Rusev match. I really did enjoy that, and I actually hope they kind of get in a feud because I actually enjoyed their interaction, and it It both ended in a double count out, kind of kept them, strong going into the pay-per-view. And I hope they kind of leave this wide open for maybe a feud coming up. Did not like the Cesaro and Sheamus because the whole shit just seems already you knew what's going to happen already. Jericho was great, but the whole clusterfuck of all the tag teams getting in just so they can advertise them for the pay-per-view coming up, which is kind of just silly to me, which is dumb. The Strowman stuff, I guess, is okay, but I'm wondering what they're going to do with him next. I think they're kind of running out of ideas for him because they put, Sin Cara again with him. And I think, was it last or 2 weeks ago, they faced each other. Your stuff on Bayley, she seems kind of awkward on Raw. She seems kind of lost in the mix on Raw. I don't like her. I think she would do a lot better on SmackDown, like Dave said. Yep. Maybe if they would have switched roles and have Nikki showed up on Raw and had Bayley go on SmackDown, I think maybe that would have helped. But I think she would have been better on SmackDown because to me on SmackDown you get to be more yourself. As you can see, it seems like a lot of guys on SmackDown are enjoying themselves more than they are on Raw. That's for sure. That's in my opinion. Other than that,
used.
And I just don't think Raw in a nutshell was good at all.
Nope.
I wanted their ratings were the same, almost a little bit better than it was last week. Next week they're gonna probably get destroyed as they have the presidential debate and Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry, football. I'm not sure what the matchup is next week, but I'm sure it's gonna be better.
Falcons.
So yeah, that's not that bad of a match. It's early in the season, so every game still matters. So Raw isn't gonna have to do something huge. But let's go to our predictions really quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches currently on the card. There is a pre-show match with Nia Jax and Alicia Fox, but no one really cares about that match because we already know who's going to win. Let's just run through it real quick. We got Cesaro Sheamus. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but Cesaro keeps mentioning it that whoever wins is the best of 7 gets a title shot. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but we'll see who wins. Justin?
I could really care less, but I'm sure Cesaro's going to win.
Dave?
Yeah, probably Cesaro, which if he does win, it'd be good if he left. But yeah, I mean, because there's rumors going around he's going to be the next guy to go to SmackDown, so hopefully that happens. But,
yeah, if he loses, he's definitely going to go to jump ship to SmackDown, but I think Cesaro wins. I think Cesaro wins, but he doesn't get his title shot, and that's going to make him flip his lid. Or
he gets a draw with another match.
Right. New Day and the Club for the tag titles. Do we finally see the New Day lose the tag team titles, Dave?
I hope so. I do. That's New Day. I'm so sick and tired. These guys are so annoying. I mean, just it's just bad. It was good at first. And actually, it wasn't good. It was bad at first. Then it got good because they were heels, and now they're faces again. Now it's terrible again. Mm-hmm. The Club plays the titles.
Right. Again, before we go to Justin, this is Get the Tables podcast, episode number 18. Thanks for all the 5 live viewers right now and the total viewers of 17 so far. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Justin, what do you think happens?
Oh, man, I absolutely hope the Club wins. Like Dave just said, when New Day started out, I mean, they were awesome as heels. Well, once they turned face, they ruined themselves. I mean, they're overselling it with the cereal and all that other crap. So, I mean, I just hope the Club destroys them. Yeah,
I think I wouldn't even mind if the Club just kicks their ass, knocks them out, keeps them out of action for a while. Mm-hmm. I think the New Day needs to get off TV for a little bit because I understand they're a great marketing ploy and they make you a lot of money with the cereal and the corn shit.
Yeah, kids love them.
Their gimmick is starting to definitely wear thin. It's starting to remind me of what's going on with the Usos.
Yeah.
And they need to maybe come off TV for a little bit. Maybe that'll help them. But my goodness. I like New Day and I like Kofi. I actually like Big E. I'm a real big fan of Big E.
Yep.
New Day is starting just to get really tiresome.
Should they break?
Really hope the Club wins. But honestly, I think they retain their titles.
Do you guys think they should break the team up?
Yes,
No.
they need something.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind it.
Owens needs to win. Yep, I agree. That's what's up, original Jimmy 24. How you doing? Okay, go ahead, Dave. You said Justin, you're continue.
Oh yeah, no, I'd say I wouldn't mind if they broke up. I mean, you could even have Big E turn heel on them both, and then that way you can have Kofi go back to his original deal. And I don't know what the hell they would do with Woods, but
That would be the pretty thing, I think. Woods heel. I think turning Woods heel would be better than turning Big E heel. Because Big E and Kofi already know what their identities are. They could be good guys or bad guys.
oh yeah.
Or Kofi.
Woods, yeah, that's what I mean. I meant Kofi and Big E. But Woods doesn't really, never, other than New Day, he hasn't really had anything besides this.
All right, so we're all hoping the club wins, but I think, in all honesty, I think in WWE.
Oh, they're getting kind of lame anyway.
Yeah.
Right. What U.S. title match? Woods can get over by himself. Well, I hope so. He's definitely a nice gimmick. He seems to, and he could be a good guy in the cruiserweight if he did go that route. Reigns for the U.S. title. Do we see a Reigns U.S. title run, Justin?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes, just so we're not all gonna be picking the same matches. I mean, the same people in the same matches. I'll just say yeah, he wins.
Well, I think this is the wrong match to say yes to then, because I think we're all going to agree. There's no reason to be. I think this is the wrong match. I think Reigns wins. I'm sorry, I don't like it, but I think they're going to give him the title. I think Tony's going to say the same.
Bo versus Roman U.S. title. Book it. Yeah, you're dreaming, bro.
Superstars.
Reigns, Rusev. Oh, Texas Kid for life, Rusev. Sorry about that. I think I'm sorry. I think Reigns is gonna win as well. They're just setting it up for him to. But see, kind of thinking in my head, like, well, they had Reigns go over. Maybe Rusev wins. So, I mean, Lana turns on Rusev, joins Roman. Ratings, you're crazy, bro.
That's not gonna happen.
She ate it time with Ziggler. She went on TMZ and ruined the whole storyline.
That would not work. I don't think it would work. Oh, yeah. That would just be weird, especially since they just got married and shit. All right, Jericho, Sami Zayn. This match I think it's a toss-up. Dave.
I think Zayn wins.
Justin?
Shit, I'm gonna go Jericho. He's just on top right now.
This match should open it. I think it will open it. No, actually, I think Cesaro Sheamus is actually going to open it. I think Sami Zayn wins as well.
Yeah,
should be a good match.
I think, anyway, yeah, because Jericho really, even though he says it on Twitter, that he's going to bury all these guys, but it really puts these guys over big.
Hearts and Periscope, guys, if y'all don't mind, all the live viewers in there, hit the hearts. We appreciate all the hearts in the Periscope. Really helps us out, gets us trending on Periscope, and it'll give us more people in here. More hearts, the more chances more people come in here, and we get a live chat going with more people in here. It'd be awesome for you guys as well. Go ahead, Dave.
I was going to say Zayn could be the next guy who goes to SmackDown, because I've been noticing he was tweeting about SmackDown tonight.
Oh, yeah, he was. I saw that. Look at Texas Kid for life going off. Thank you. Appreciate that. All the hearts. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. All right, cruiserweight title match. This should be a really good match. This one.
This would be awesome at the start of the show.
TJ Perkins taking on Kendrick. Ryan Kendrick. Who you got, Dave?
It is cool seeing the Ryan Kendrick back, but I think there's no way you're going to take the title off TJ Perkins this quick.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I agree. Yeah, Perkins all the way.
That heel hook he does is awesome. I mean, and he's so fun to watch. I mean, if you ever watch him in TNA, you know how good he is. I mean, 'cause this guy was really good.
I wanted to see Cedric versus Perkins. Yeah, me too. Maybe they're saving it. I mean, there's a lot of matches we're hopefully going.
That match is going to be for like a big pay-per-view, though.
Right. Maybe we'll see. There's a lot of chances we'll see some good matches on the next couple of weeks. Pay-per-views. Hopefully they'll stop. Maybe there won't be just one match. every week.
And
They should have
Kendrick
two.
and Perkins could be match of the night. That's for sure.
I can't wait for Rich Swann versus Big Show. What the fuck? You're crazy. All right, triple threat match: Bayley, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks. Justin, who you got?
Charlotte. She's not losing anytime soon.
Dave?
To be different, I'm going to say Bayley.
I think Charlotte's going to retain as well.
I figured you'd say Sasha. One of you guys, anyway.
I think Charlotte's going to win. But I think Sasha turns heel.
She's been teasing it.
She gonna
I have some kind of funny feeling that she's going to blame it on Bayley that they lost.
Well, it's a triple threat match.
Yeah, well, she's going to take it out on – because I think Bayley's going to lose, and she's going to take it out on her for losing because she, lost her chance.
Yeah.
She didn't lose, you know what I mean? She didn't technically lose. So –
But what if Bayley wins the title? It probably won't happen. But then Sasha stands her, hugs her, then beats Bayley. Then
Bayley wins, and then Sasha beats her down. Yeah, celebrates. Oh, the whole celebration, shakes the hand.
And then attack the crap out of her.
Boom, beats her all the HBK style. That would be great. I think that would be awesome.
Throw through a glass window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be fantastic. I would love that. I would save it for Mania. Mania is so long away. They got to set up something, or at least add more women to the roster.
To do that, it's like, what else is going to do?
Right.
I mean, save this for Survivor Series.
Okay, so let's move on. All right, last match of the night. World title match. Rollins taking on Kevin Owens. Who you got, Dave?
Owens by interference. Some type of interference, whether it's music, whether it's, like I told you earlier, I said I could see something where, like, the club helps Owens win. The club helps him win, or Triple H comes back and helps him win the title. But I would love to see a scenario where the club help him win, and the club and Owens are all like Triple H's guys, and then leave with all the titles.
That'd be pretty cool. Kind of like a mini club.
Yeah.
Triple H comes out, him and Owens beat Rollins, then Goldberg comes out.
The Triple H. There you go.
Justin, your thoughts?
Yeah, Owens wins, but it's definitely going to be a screwy finish. It's got to be.
Right. I think definitely. I think we all can agree that Triple H is going to get involved, some shape, some form in the match. If it's not him getting Stephanie involved,
I was just going to say Stephanie can be involved.
Not if it's music playing, or
Mick Foley can be involved, and he can make Rollins lose by accident.
I think some sort of scenario. I think something's going to happen to where Owens leaves with the title. Yeah. I think we all can agree on that. So,
right now, Backlash, as of right now, even though it already happened, seems better than Clash of Champions is going to be.
They will use Maurice pepper spray. You mean No Mercy?
No, I mean Backlash for this month.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I see. My bad. I feel it's still. All right, well, speaking of Backlash, let's move on to SmackDown. Same thing. We'll do the same scenario as we just did with Raw. 3 things you did not like about SmackDown. 3 things you did not like about SmackDown. Justin, you first.
3 things I liked. I liked Ambrose going over on Cena. I thought that was really cool. I did not expect that to happen. And the match was actually good itself, too. I enjoyed it. Another thing I liked, the interaction between Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss just went off on her, and like she has before. Alexa Bliss is really good as a heel. I mean, I actually want her to win, their match, but I don't think she will. The last thing I liked, I actually like Jack Swagger coming to SmackDown. Even though, he hasn't really done anything in the last couple of years. And will this turn around for him? I don't know. But it's definitely something, I guess, I don't know, to look forward to. But it's something to see how they're going to go with them.
Are you actually maybe enjoying the Corbin Swagger interaction?
Yeah.
Are you just liking that he's on SmackDown better
I like the
opportunity.
interaction between him and Corbin. I mean, he's actually, Corbin's size. Corbin doesn't have to fight smaller people, I guess you could say, anymore.
Right.
So.
Okay, and the stuff you didn't like?
That's a good question. There wasn't too much stuff that I really didn't like. I mean, everything I liked pretty much everything on SmackDown.
Okay, Dave?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, I can't think of anything I didn't like. I mean, other some other stuff you probably didn't name, but like Alpha Male or American Alpha males, American Alpha versus Usos was a great match. I mean, I'm really feeling the whole their outfit they're choosing. And David Otunga, what the hell is he talking about? I talked to Rikishi. I asked him about the twins.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna go to a video of it.
He's like, I talked to Rikishi about what's wrong with the Usos. He said it like 3 times, and he never said what the hell Rikishi said.
Well, I think he figured they were gonna go to like a video. That's what I kept expecting.
Right. Like, what is this dude doing? Like, is he like? I know they're probably telling him to say it, but what the hell, man? Was
terrible. Wow.
Gosh, man, I was like, what in the world? But all right, continue, Dave.
This match was great, though. I mean, I'm not. Why are the Usos only doing this? Attack the leg or be very vicious against American.
They're pretty much cheating to win. What they're doing is kind of.
They didn't do the same thing against Slater and Rhino for the titles. They just wrestled their normal style.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really wrestle the kind of attack the body part like they did, even though Gable had a storyline injury where he had a bad knee. So, I mean, it worked for that, but I think they should keep doing stuff like that where they're working someone's body part, working a leg, or like they did mention it during the backstage segment, which I thought was really good. Like I said, I really enjoyed that. That match I thought was a really good match. I was disappointed in how they did the original match in like 10 seconds. It's like, okay. But, I mean, and also, I mean, I know Justin didn't talk about it, but I'm sure he liked it too, but this Miz versus Ziggler match, that Intercontinental title match is awesome, even though Miz won.
Yes, I forgot about that, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that match went for about 25 minutes, I think. I was like, wow.
Don't give the Miz any credit because then we're going to hear Texas Kid for life.
Hey, I'll say the same thing. He's doing really good lately. He really is. He stepped up his game.
Some credit. Don't be throwing up the GOAT or anything like that because he's not the greatest of all time.
Well, okay, I tell you one thing I didn't like, which, I mean, it's not really anything. I mean, the Divas tag match went for like 30 seconds. I mean, I didn't really care for that. They could have went for 5-10 minutes.
Because you just had your Intercontinental title match, and then right after that you had at least give Cena and Ambrose about 20 minutes at least.
I think they ran too long.
Yeah, they ran out of time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I would much rather see Ambrose and Cena get the time than the girls.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, no, I agree with you, but I mean, yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I don't know if there's something else. Corbin and Swagger, and I'm trying to think something else. I mean, it's not like I didn't like the main event and how they did the match. It was more of a shock. Like,
yeah.
Ambrose? Really? And then really, like, Ambrose, now he gets the title shot next week. I was like, that's interesting. And I love that AJ Styles wasn't even on the show. He had one little thing. That's it.
And then he came out at the end. That's all you need.
Right. His promo's been great since he got to the WWE. And actually let him talk. And he's been doing promo work. I mean, I just love his stuff right now. And this triple threat match is already sounding better than anything the WWE is going to put on next month. Like, if they get 2 Hell in a Cell matches, that's
heard Miz versus Ziggler inside a cage at No Mercy. I heard rumors of it. Definitely would make sense now that they had the spray get involved.
Yeah,
I know they had one on Raw, but it does make sense if they did have a cage match.
Yeah, I mean,
he's always getting involved into the match as well.
I mean,
so it would make.
Raw is going to have Hell in a Cell, I believe, next month too, right? So they're going to get 2 cage matches.
Right.
Damn.
So, 3 things I liked about Raw before we.
SmackDown, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, SmackDown before we end tonight's show. Ambrose Cena, nice fresh matchup. Kind of shocked Ambrose won. It's clean. I'm like, wow. No, Styles getting involved to distracting Cena. Ambrose straight up just won. I know it was via roll-up, but still he won. Wow. Good match. So Miz Ziggler, like you said, good intercontinental match. I like the Miz and Ziggler work, even though the Ziggler underdog story's kind of played out. I still like Ziggler, and I like his passion, and his matches are good as well. And same thing with the Miz. He's doing great work as well. Usos American Alpha, good match. Backstage segment with Slater and Rhino, the Cracker segment, all that stuff was great. I'm enjoying the tag division on SmackDown. To me, watching SmackDown it's a fresh new show. To me, it's a breath of fresh air.
It really is.
Like what NXT was or is. I'm sorry. It's just nice. You get nice, fresh storylines. The storylines aren't stupid. You get direction. They're not, we're getting side storylines as well. It's not the main focus in the titles. We're getting Carmelo and Nikki Bella on the side. The whole Ambrose Cena kind of feuding, the whole American Alpha Usos feud. Now they're feuding. It's just everything kind of just matches up in perfect sense. The women's contract signing was great. It wasn't the plain let's get them into interaction, throw them through a table. Yes, they got a little bit physical, but nothing too crazy. I mean, I thought
it was just enough.
I thought SmackDown was perfect tonight. I have nothing to complain. Randy Orton Rowan match, tag match, but seeing the circumstances, they probably ran out of time. So I understand why they did that, and they're playing up to Panama Zach. What's up, man? I'm gonna be mailing out your stuff tomorrow. I've just been really busy, so your stuff will be mailing out. Not too much I didn't like. Wait, don't message me, man. Anything personal, just message me. Anything else I really didn't like? Not too much. Rowan, like I said, Randy Orton stuff kind of makes no sense. Probably going to see Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton at No Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And I pray that Bray Wyatt goes over. My goodness gracious.
That would be so nice.
Saturday.
Right, he's supposed to face Brock Lesnar this Saturday, correct. So maybe Bray Wyatt gets involved somehow. Maybe helps Brock win or something. Who has a bigger losing streak, Rowan or Bray? I think Bray probably does, to be honest with you.
I'm going to see Harper pop in tonight. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I expected him to come back tonight.
Right. Miz should win the Royal Rumble. Are you high, brother? Are you a Miz? Are you and Texas Kid best friends or something? Because that's no one thinks that.
Stealing Brian's moves though, because it seems like
they're definitely gonna wrestle. They are definitely going to wrestle.
That would be so nice.
And this is another thing we're talking about. Another little rivalry storyline we got going on SmackDown with Miz and Daniel Bryan back and forth thing. So that's really interesting.
First corner. Not wrestle. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's I'm just trolling about Miz. I really want Bray to win Royal Rumble, but both know it won't happen. Exactly. 27 live viewers tonight. That is extremely awesome. This late at night, talking SmackDown, talking Raw, Clash of Champions. Touch a little bit on. Thank you for all the hearts. The more hearts, the better, because that means more. We start trending on Periscope. That means more people in it. That means more people to chat with for you guys and us. CM Punk, rumors, may get another shot on a UFC card. Not particularly know when, for sure. But the rumors are, since he was such a huge hit on the last one, that they're going to probably throw him on another one. Hopefully, if they're smart. Did anyone hear Brian get booed at the end of SmackDown after announced? Oh, because they booed him because they didn't. Then the match isn't tonight. That's why they booed him. They wanted to see the match tonight. They wanted to see it in their city, not next week. That's the only reason. Nakamura wins Rumble to shock the world versus AJ Styles at Mania.
Dude, I would freaking love that. Nakamura that again. You guys should go look at some.
Wins it and then calls out AJ Styles. That would be freaking.
That would be kind of crazy.
YouTube match. I mean, that Nakamura AJ Styles in New Japan. Man, that match is freaking awesome.
Right. Yeah, it's one of the best matches ever. Thank you. 27 total live viewers tonight. That is extremely awesome. We will be back Sunday night. Thank you for all the hearts. We appreciate it. We'll be back Sunday night reviewing Clash of Champions, giving us our thoughts, hopefully hearing your thoughts as well. Can we talk about these damn WWE rumors about them buying TNA? They kind of threw out a little bit of an offer because they want the library. They want the library of TNA to put on the WWE network, which is smart, so they can get the TNA fans to get the WWE network. I don't think it was anything serious.
Styles, they want to have all their
right. I mean, who knows? I would love to see Matt Hardy back on.
That would be kind of crazy.
I don't think it'll happen because the reason why I don't think it happens because Matt Hardy has 199% open creative on his character and on whatever the hell he wants to do with it. So he's not going to be where he's going to be filtered and been told what to do. He wants to do this crap on his own, on his terms. That's why he has his own. That's why he does the whole shit himself. He's the one who edits it. He's the one who does it himself. That's the reason why I don't ever see him going to WWE. Unless it's for – they're definitely going to go to the Hall of Fame, no doubt. The Hardys should go into the Hall of Fame, no doubt.
I could see Matt because did you guys fans getting chance delete?
Right. He's definitely over. So I mean, but anyways, awesome viewership tonight. We thank you all for coming in tonight. So bottom line, everybody in the chat, Justin, Dave, who won tonight? Raw. I know this is a stupid question. Raw or SmackDown? Dave.
SmackDown.
Hands down, SmackDown.
Justin, SmackDown?
Yeah.
I think Superstars won, right? I think we're all in agreement of SmackDown kicked Raw's ass tonight.
SmackDown is just so much fresher.
It really is.
It's nice. It's a nice show. If I didn't, to be honest with you, if I wasn't a big wrestling fan and if we didn't do these podcasts, I'd probably just watch SmackDown.
Yeah. We all watch Raw because we're like programmed to watch Raw.
Best commercial on SmackDown. Right. And then the only thing that's going to be crazy is we're pretty much going to get pay-per-views every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So be ready to see a lot of us on here, guys. A lot of videos, a lot of us talking wrestling. So for all the 27 live viewers tonight, we appreciate you all coming in tonight. Hit that follow button. Hit those hearts if you don't mind. All the replay viewers that come we thank you guys for watching. Oh, one more thing. Brandy Rhodes, Science with TNA. We're going to do our NFL Pick'em show right after here. So you guys want to talk NFL, we'll be right back. TNA signs Brandy Rhodes to a women's knockout contract. Interesting to see what they do. I know she's been training lately, so that's going to be interesting. She's definitely see Cody Rhodes joining her in the future. You know, I'm not sure for how long, but it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be making TNA a little bit more interesting to watch. Maybe a little bit more TNA videos in the future. Just saying. So thank everybody for watching tonight. All the hearts, everything. I'll hit the follow button if you don't mind. Be back Sunday night about 10:30. Right after Raw. Right after the pay-per-view. We'll be set up and ready to go. Thank you guys for coming in. If you guys are interested in talking some NFL, Pick'em show is right after this. From Dave, from Justin, Tony, we'll be out. See you guys Sunday. Thanks, everybody.